Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of DNW. I'm your gamer and commentator, Patrick Griffin, and today we're going to be playing Castlevania 4. Which, if you haven't seen the first episode of Resident Evil 4, you're not going to get that reference. Castlevania 4 because 1, 2, 3 are all on the original NES. I guess this is the first one that was for Super Nintendo. You play as Simon Belmont, pretty sure Belmont, and he's gonna go through this gigantic castle area and kill Dracula, kind of like a Van Helsing style, with his whip, chain whip though, not a cool whip like Indiana Jones. He's got a little chain whip. So you get weapons like this knife I just got. My drinking rules are gonna be: every time I take damage, I'll take a drink. And if I die or get a game over, it'll be D6, which are all things that are probably going to happen. But to help me not have to take too many drinks, I've written down a little list of the weapons that I carry. And for each level, I chose a weapon. And as long as I have that weapon on me, I don't have to take any drinks for any of those rules that I break. I'm immune to drinking if I have that weapon. For this first level, it actually happens to be the knife. So I'm good as long as I don't lose this knife. If I pick up another item, another weapon, then that's what switches out. Such as that one right above me. So that right there is the cross. That is by far the best and most favorite weapon of mine. And that's an axe right there. Throwing axe isn't that great. But later on levels, I've chosen cross and axe, and also a potion bottle as we play. Fucking keys. This game definitely gets tougher later on, for sure. Very tough to where there is a very, very good chance that I will not make it through and I will die. Hearts are ammo for the knife. As I use it, that little number next to it that has the hearts. I have 40 shots, 41. Hearts aren't life, like Zelda. But life is meat, like turkey legs and like full meals and some shit. I just grabbed this little symbol that has a Roman numeral 2 on it. All that means is I can throw 2 knives at a time now. A little bit faster. Which I'm going to need because knives aren't very strong. Like I said, boomerang all the way if I could. That's your potion bottle. Which will also be one of the items on one of the levels. Another item I think is the it's like a clock that kind of stops time, freezes the bad guys in the spot, but it doesn't really work on bosses, I don't think. No, that doesn't fucking reach them at all. But I don't have to take a drink because I got my knife. The stop time I'm not going to use as any usable item, weapon, because I still don't even quite know how to use it. Nope. It's that one, like that. I'm pretty sure in every level, that was my facha. These Medusa fachas floating around. I'm pretty sure there's life in one of these. There you go. Nope. In every level, I think there's one of each weapon, at least one of each weapon, if not multiple. Pretty sure. I hope there is, because if I chose a weapon that doesn't appear in that level, then that's going to be a lot of drinking in the future. I have no idea I just did that like a fucking idiot. There you go. Normally I kill that thing before I drop, but for some reason I just dropped. Knife, knife. I can use my whip. I just figured I'd show you guys I'm using the knife too. After you beat each level, you'll get this little orb thing here. I'm not really 100% sure what that does. I assume just destroying evil as you go through the game to kill Dracula. Almost every level, actually. The second level is not going to be one of those little orb things. This shows the path I'm going to take. That will reach up to that keys up there, which will be the boss. And this level I chose cross to be my weapon. So if I get hit right now, up until I get the cross, that will be a drink. And now I'm stuck. Fucking hands coming out of the ground. I just grabbed the axe, which better than the knife, but it's still not useful. But I don't expect to take too crazy much damage here. The last few levels, one hit kill areas is probably gonna fuck me up. These little rolly, like fire armadillo things. Boom. Give me my cross. I was originally going to do just the cross for the whole game, and as long as I have it, I don't take any drinks, but the other way at least forces me to use some of the items I don't always like to use or care to use at all, really. Which is nice because that opens up the door to possible drinks that I might have to take in the future. Or if I don't pay attention and grab another item instead, that'll do it too. Nope. Probably one of the worst creatures are those fucking keys right there. They time them. In other levels, they time them to where you jump off ledges and shit, and they're right there. Right in your facha. They're gonna kick your ass. Come on, frog. There you go. Same with these birds, too. They're pretty messed up. Sick people who thought, ugh, of how to set up those. Nope. That would also be a... There you go. That would also be a boomerang, but because I already have one, by boomerang I mean cross. Because I already have one, it just turns into a big heart, which gives you five ammo instead of just one. See, I think there's a knife here. We don't want that. Two of these. I probably won't ever collect 3 until the very end. If you hold on to the weapon long enough, that third little Roman numeral is going to pop up to where you can throw 3 at a time, but that's just not going to happen because I'm probably going to have to switch weapons. And that was Medusa. Kicked her ass, but there's a little section here. It's not really... Oh, there's a fucking 3 right there, too. If I get a new weapon, it goes away, is the crappy part. So, I had 2 for axes, actually, for next level. So, I think I'll grab that and just hopefully I don't get hit on the way to the next level. These flying ninja turtles are going to fuck me, though. I chose weapons for the bosses that I feel like I might be able to beat them with. You know, I don't want to choose a weapon that I just know I'm going to get my ass kicked. That's one. Fucking fuck. I did not know Boomerang was just chilling there. I did not know that was there. I normally don't hit these candles as I go through here. I just kind of run through. Well, at least I won't take any more drinks. It's one, though. Now, like I said, if I have the weapon on me and I die, then I don't take the drinks, but obviously once I die, I lose the weapon, so if I start dying more than once, it can get pretty bad. I'm not 100% sure where the axe is here, but I think there's one close in this middle area. Weird. Skeleton dragon statues. Fuck you, Keys. Nope. I think there's an axe there. I think that's an axe. Yeah! Okay. I was say I think that first one's across. Oh, Keith's just flying by, just being a sick bastard. You get enough points, you'll get a free man too, over time. And then obviously hearts are ammo, which is always good. I don't think I ever used more than like 30 though on any boss. Even the last boss, I don't think I used that many. Maybe I do, but I just don't feel like I do. These fucking guys just break apart. The little bastards. Spikes will kill you. Mega Man X style. One hit and you're dead. They don't fuck around. This part kind of has like 3 sections to it. That was the first. Now I'm going to climb up this waterfall. Will be the second, and then we're going to go across this weird little section of red creatures from the Black Lagoon looking fuckers. Mer people, I'm guessing. Oh, shit. I did not think about that. I didn't think I was going to make that jump. No! I have an axe, it's okay. We'll see how far I make it before I turn this into a part 2, because it's definitely going to be a 2-part game. I'll try to stop it around 40-45 minutes, like normal. 10 levels, if I can get to level 5, then I think we'll be golden. Some of those I let by just because I'm not 100% sure what's behind those candles. This is the third part with the fucking mer people. I just let them go by because I don't know what's behind those candles. So I don't want to fuck around and accidentally hit one and get an item. Like, that's a boomerang for sure. That's going to hurt. Ugh. Woo. I don't want to take damage at all anyway, just because I don't have a crazy amount of life. It only takes a good 5 or 6 hits and I'm usually dead. So, obviously, not getting hit at all is the goal. That's a knife right there. Because I've fucked up more than enough times and hit that one. This section's always iffy. I don't like it. These mer people come up and spray water. The problem with this game, not problem, but the tough part is when you get hit, you fall backwards. You bounce back. And more often than not, I'll get hit and I'll bounce back off an edge and die. Which, I didn't die from the hit, but I'll die because I'll fall backwards off a cliff or some shit. And those mer people, when they spray their water, it makes you jump backwards. That was an axe, the one on the left side of those those two big hearts. The one on the left side was an axe. But because I have one, it gave me one, obviously. It gave me a heart, but in case you were wondering, there's an axe there too. This little snakehead fire shooting thingy is very friendly. And the fact that it gives you all big hearts, but I don't need them, nor do I want to even risk trying to stand above him, because that's just a pain in the ass. Very slow going to try to get big hearts that I don't need, especially because I have 99 already. Alright, boss time. Once that water hits that little ledge underneath those two bricks, now you gotta throw a little bit faster, Simon. You're killing me. Little double dragon style. Axe does pretty good damage to him. I'm assuming that was the weapon intended for him because it kind of arcs at him, but I would still choose cross over that anytime. So for this one I chose axe as well. So we're just going to continue with the axe. This level's weird. When it comes to these stairs, nope. These stairs, if you walk forward and up, kind of hold up, you can get on the stairs. But if you jump, you'll fall through stairs, and that's all the stairs in general. Which I will use that to an advantage later. Ooh, yeah, double. I wouldn't die. I might get triple by the time I get to the boss. Skeletons got swords now. They think they're hot shit. Oh shit, that guy's coming right at me. He normally doesn't jump off like that. Nope. That's a knife right there. So those, obviously those little platforms, they'll flip you and you'll fall and die if you land on them, but they only flip if you jump on them. Hit them with some sort of apparent falling force. So you try not to. You just gotta jump real quick. Or not land on it at all. Fucking keys. Nope. This guy's kind of a pain. He's like a mid-boss. There you go. I like when he gets above me, that way I can hit up and destroy whatever the hell keeps falling from the ceiling. So you jump and latch onto this, and you're just going to hold on to this until it turns 90 degrees. Once it gets a little level out, you can drop onto this. That way you don't feel like you're going to accidentally let go of the hang button. Medusa fachas, they're going to come out. It's just about timing. Just got time. Once they're all done, so I'll say that should be pretty close. Jump up again, hold on to this. It's gonna do one more 90 degree. Looks like I'm fucked, huh? There's a little, this path is kind of growing out and it's gonna grow out to you. So you just kind of jump off like that. Continue on. I don't know why they put that little room in there. Oh, 3 of these. Hell yeah. Now I'm not gonna try to grab too many more candles because I don't want to accidentally grab an item, a weapon. I used to work at a golf course that had little candle holders just like these, looked just like these, hanging up on the wall. And every time I'd walk in, that's just the first thing I thought of. It's like, oh shit, Castlevania. I do need life though. There is life coming up. There's also fucking geese all over this bitch. So these are just a little bit of waiting. Background's moving, so you just want to make sure you don't get caught. If you get crushed at all, you're dead. Just keep going to the right till you get over here. Don't get hit by those. Again, one hit kill. And then this, just keep running. Just hold right. Don't jump or anything, just run it. I think that would be axe as well, if you didn't have one. Oh! I hate they give you life and then they always throw like one extra bad guy at you. That way you feel good that you have life and then you get your ass kicked. He's got some giant like fucking rock man. He thinks he's hot shit. Well, he might be if he's gonna keep fucking me up like that. Fucking die, there you go. So this little section here I'm going to go through, there's really no level. It's like a little path to get into the castle. And then it will go back to that screen there. Now for level 5, I chose the cross. But during this little section here, for drinking purposes, I'm just going to say no item. No item is helpful. So I'm going to grab the cross anyway because I'm going to need it for level 5. But we're just going to do for every hit, or if I die or game over, just drinks. I'm vulnerable this whole section. You know what else I don't like? These flying fucking angel bitches who drop these devil rabbits. Those things. God, I hate those. If you give them too much time, they drop those rabbits down. Those rabbits jump after you. Doesn't seem scary, but it is whenever you let it happen. Pretty sure I can make this jump like that, but I like just to make sure. Don't need to get hit and fly off an edge. Yeah, that's perfect timing of that shit. No one's in the frickin' screen. No, Keys. No. Nope. They gave you life, and then they just shove a Keys right in your facha. It's sick. It's disgusting. Whoever made this game, that is just some sick shit. Oh, good. I might get 3 of these. I'm gonna need it for the boss. The boss is a pain in the ass. And I didn't get hit. Good. Now we're entering level 5. Probably like the creepiest level in the entire frickin' thing. I'm in a giant castle, but it's like a giant ballroom. No! Dude. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's a weapon. These axe throwers are a pain in the dicks, too. Yeah. Fucking Keys. I hopefully won't die. That way I don't have to take any drinks through this, but I still fear that next level 7 and 8 are probably the scariest ones, and then there's a section of the last level where I gotta run up a giant staircase-ish wall while there's spiky balls chasing me, and that's gonna fuck me real good. I have a feeling. Fucking chandeliers. Leon style. Then they just throw that one in there to be sick. No. No. So there's a secret right here after the second chandelier. Break that and you go downstairs, and what's down here is just a little section of life, and you kill that homeless guy's dog and he cries over it and they disappear. All down there is a bunch of different weapons you can get, so you can kind of switch it out if you want to switch out your weapon. Nope. Which I don't really want to switch it out right now. But if I get to a part in another level where I'm stuck, there's another, at least one more secret like that in level 8. Through the stairs. Some more of those flashy light bullshits. You know, not dealing with that shit. Nope. Get the fuck out of here. Honestly, I just don't trust whatever's coming at me. I know there's a couple of those dancing ghosts. Some keys. Nope. Nope. Come on. The ghost normally disappears and then appears on the second floor and comes after you. So I just like to be prepared. Like I said, only by dying from the same thing over and over again do I know where all the bad guys are, at least all the ones that I fucking die from. Every time a keys is about to pop out or some bullshit like that. Nope. Michael Jackson. Up the stairs. I don't know what the hell part of the castle this is supposed to be. But you go through this section too. Looks like maybe some hallways, or maybe it's supposed to be some like cellar. Wine cellar. Crypt. I don't know. Maybe a crypt. Some shit ton of skeletons running around. So his hands will grab you, which will make it able to hit that guy. Because right now I can't hit him. But you just gotta hit him once, so it's not bad. Those guys take a lot more hits now. By a lot, I mean one more, but 3 hits for those skeletons instead of just 2. This fucking clusterfuck of coffins. Now we're getting into the ballroom. Actually, there's gonna be a bunch of dancing ghost fuckers. Those tables will attack you. Those guys will hurt you. They just bounce around the... Yep, and that thing shows up at the worst fucking time. Those dancers just bounce around the walls of the screen, obviously. Kind of like the armadillo from Mega Man X. So you can kind of time where they're going. But I definitely just let them do their thing. There's a free man up there. Probably one of the only ones you really get in the game. And now the boss. This boss is an a-hole, but I got my crosses. Oh, and I'm gonna miss them. Crosses obviously fuck them up pretty good. And I'm okay with that, because if you don't have crosses, those guys will just dance and chase after you, and they're pretty dickish. They will fuck you up. Alright, probably one more level, and then we'll call it, and then switch to start up again in part 2. Now we're in the library, which I chose knife to be the weapon. Which I think there's one. I hope there's one. Now these fuckers take 4 hits. You start each level back to like 5 hearts or whatever you start normally with. Which is why I like to keep collecting them. Nope. I should probably check over here to make sure. I'll say make sure those aren't knives, because I honestly don't know. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure there's one of each weapon. At least one in every level, but guess we'll find out. So this part here I might skip over a knife, but there's a strategy I do here. Instead of trying to climb down all these stairs, jump, boom, right through most of them. That book's gonna, I'll say that book's gonna come right at me. Like I said though, I don't know if there's any knives in this area. I normally just keep jumping down. Oh good, I keep jumping down until I leave, so I guess that's good to know. I'm also not 100% sure that the knife is even good on this boss, so it is going to be iffy. These are pretty simple. Just jump from book to book. This one, you just want to keep running, and then just run and jump. Don't get the axe. Same with this one. As it comes down, you just gotta time it and trust your jump. This one with the moving head over here, her hand's gonna come out and grab you. So you definitely want to hit right underneath that picture. This little fucking dog likes to knock down my candles, my candlesticks. Oh! No! Yeah. You fucker. Don't worry, now that they're all dead. A bomb! No meat over there. A second one. That might help. I don't even know what the hell that thing is, nor do I even know how to kill it. You just come over here and wait for a second, and then he just disappears. I think it's just if you happen to fall down there during the first crossover, it might mess you up, but I've never had that as a problem. Money, kill that hand. So the ground, obviously, as you saw before, the carpet, you just want to duck so it doesn't push you up into the spikes. Another one's going to come. Oh, normally another one comes from the front, but I must have been moving forward too much. Should be coming up on the boss pretty soon. Nope. You're gone. Come on. You're dead. You're done. And I'm going to slowly move to alert 1 or 2 keys at a time. And boss. This gigantic suit of armor with a shield and axe. Oh! I'm getting to see that knives might not be the strongest weapon for him. But it's okay. I'm apparently doing some sort of damage. Oh, no, he's gonna come fuck me. Boom. I'm probably gonna die next level and regret this, but I think I'm going to play the next level too. That way, I can leave room for part 2 of how often I'm gonna get screwed, because I feel like let's see, 7, 8, 9. I might be okay. Yeah, I think we'll pause it here then. In the dungeons. We'll pause it here and then we'll pick it up in part 2.